Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today is Monday on President's Day, and so I can't actually take any orders to the mail. If you happen to catch my shipping video from yesterday, I had, what was it, 23 orders for about $800 going out since I shipped on Friday. I wanted to ship on Saturday so that a lot of that could have gotten on its way, but I also had to make a choice to get to the bins. And I talk more in depth about that on my very last video I just made about, the snow coming and all of that. So today I have 4 more orders I'm going to go ahead and ship with you right now. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to scrunch all the consecutive numbers in my garage. So I have a numbering system. It goes something like this. So, 4384, 4385, it's common sense. But if 3 things in this box sell, then all of a sudden I have a half empty box. And I used to do it where I would pull this box, and this would be like box A1 or box A2. And I would pull the box, bring it in here, fill it again, and take it back. And you can do that. That worked for me. That worked for me for many, many years. But now I like this better. I just buy these labels. It is a luxury. A lot of people make them on their own Google Doc or whatever. Someday I may try to do that. This is about $20, and it's about 1,000 numbers for every 20 some dollars. So it is a luxury. I could print them myself, but for me, having to configure that and then the price of ink, I'm just doing these. That's just my choice in my business. It's deductible, and it's just, it's no thought to me. I don't have to worry if one smudges, it's just, these are really good. So, but my garage, on the farthest shelf, my last shelf, is full. I don't have anywhere to put all the stuff that I've been listing, actually, for about 2 or 3 days. It's stacked up in front of the last shelf. And I may make an office cleanup video today, and so then if you want to go see actually in my garage, there's other videos I have that show my garage. They're called office update ones. But anyway, first I should say, if you're new to my channel, I live in rural Wyoming, and so I do vlog, kind of. I do a little bit of a vlog style where I talk about my life and my day and what I'm doing that day. I pretty much ship every day with on video when I can. I haven't missed that much since I started back in January. I pretty much have only shipped on video. And yeah, so our company left. If you watched my video yesterday, my company left. I got up at 4:45, and I was going to go work out with some gals that have a class, but nobody came to unlock the gym door. And, it's bad weather. Everybody has their thing, so I'm not even mad about it. But I came home, and then I had company down in the basement, so I didn't really have anywhere to go work out. My office is trashed right now with this Goodwill haul that I'm going to show you bits and pieces of throughout the day. And, I didn't want to work out upstairs and make noise when they're trying to sleep. So anyway, I'm going to try to go to cycling at 4:30 today. So anyway, some of what I do is vlog style. The rest I talk about only to show you the other parts of the business. I think too often people get on here and they're like, okay, I listed this and I found this at the bins and then I shipped this, and then that's all you ever hear from them. They don't talk about the paperwork. They don't talk about calculating your mileage. They don't talk about how your garage gets full and you have to scrunch everything together. They don't talk about getting rid of stuff that hasn't sold. And I think that before someone goes full-time, those are the bits and pieces that don't happen as much when you're part-time. When you're part-time and you have a full-time job, cash flow issues aren't as big of a deal because you can just take less out of the business, all of these things. And so when you actually go full-time, I think if you're even thinking about doing that, you need to watch people who are full-time, who are honest about all the other pieces of the business. If you're full-time, all of a sudden you need more storage, you've got to buy more inventory, all that costs money. For me, it just means that when I travel, I have to find find more at a time. So what used to be just kind of visiting my family and getting whatever I could find because I wasn't really dependent on the income, now there's that actual job where I have to make it happen. And so if you see me, it's not just, okay, I want you guys to know about my day all day. It's more, okay, this is what I have to do today. So today I already have my listings up. I already have 10. My goal is 30. The weather has been an issue for going on, I want to say, about 8 weeks. I had 2 clear weeks in there in January when I could have done this already, gotten all stocked up, but I was really sick, like contagious sick, and I just didn't want to do that to people. I actually felt fine. I could have gone to the bins, but I would have been coughing and scaring people. So I missed my window. So it's just a whole series of events. It happens, but it's been going on about 8 weeks with no real end in sight. This is going to be another week when I can't travel. So together today, off and on, I'm not going to make like a 3-hour video, which is what it would take to show you everything I got at the bins. I'm going to do some shipping now. I've got 4 more items since, last night when we did the other video. So that's 23 for $787, I want to say it was. You can go back and look at the video. And then I'm going to do these 4. Then I'll do a little bit of the haul. And then today I'll be doing editing most of the day since my listings are up, and doing a haul video. I forgot to get quarters at the bank, and the bank's closed today. So I don't really have anywhere in town I can go get that many quarters to go do all the laundry at the laundromat like I would like. So I'm going to do some in my own washing machine. I'm really trying not to just kill my own washer and dryer. To me, it's worth it to pay to just go to the laundromat. You do it all at once. It's in bigger dryers. Let them take the wear and tear on their machines. And for me, it's hard to get a washer and a dryer here that is like really nice. The one store up here does have washer and dryers, but they're very basic. And otherwise you have to have a pickup to go out of town to Home Depot. And, you can have things shipped, but it's like weeks after you realize that your washer is broken. And it's just a thing. It's fine. I would just rather not have to go through getting a new washer up the stairs and everything else. So I just try to go to the laundromat, but I'm not going to be able to do that today since I did not think about the quarters that I need. She does have a cash thing, so technically, I guess I could go to the ATM, and then that's actually true. She does have the quarter machine in there, and normally she has enough where I could at least get started. I don't know that she always has like $60 in quarters in there, but I could go try and at least get some of it done. All right, guys, let's do a few shipping. Where did I put it? All right, so 4 more orders going out. Let's go see how much money this is here. All right, I'm going to really try to attempt to keep my videos, shorter. On the big shipping days, I don't know how to do that. I just don't think that will happen. But I am going to try to stay around a half hour. I think that for me, I was making real long videos because that's what I like. I don't like to have to keep coming over to YouTube and setting up a playlist or, switching who I'm listening to. I like to just, have like an hour or 2 video while I'm working so that I just don't even touch the computer while I'm working. But other people I know who either aren't full-time and they're not home all day like I am, or, they just want to change it up. They don't want to hear one person forever. So I'm really going to try to work on that and try to see what I can do by breaking up my videos. I will do my best. Let's see. I got to get stuff out of the way to even ship here. Okay, so today I have 4 more orders going out for $134.92 total. So that's added to what I had yesterday. These are a pair of Carhartts. I'm real careful what Carhartts I pick up anymore. Either that or I just hold them for a while. I've had these for going on 3 or 4 months. And when you don't have cash flow issues and you're not full-time, that's not a big deal. But for me, I really have to rotate my stuff and get my money back. But I'm real happy with this sale. These are the washed duck work dungaree straight. B11DES. If you sell a lot of Carhartts, you'll know that that number is important. I hesitated on picking these up because they were a 44 by 30. And even though I try to sell all shapes and sizes, to get the real big bucks on the Carhartts that are like, you know, trendy and have the gorp core or they have the washout on them. You know, I think that like within 6 inches, the inseam matching the waist is a rule that I've heard. And I think it really does help. But anyway, I got $31.36 for these and $43.70 total. And they used a 10% off coupon that I had and promoted listings. So I do lose about, what is that, 20% right there off of that. Plus the normal eBay fees. That's on top of, you know, everything else. All right, so let's get these shipped out. Now I got to remember to change it to Tuesday. If you're shipping today, pre-shipping, eBay still allows a Monday ship date because UPS is not off today. Now where I live, I don't think UPS is going to get here anyway. These are going to California, and I already have padded flat rate chosen. So we'll go ahead and do that here. So yeah, I charge $9.75 and it's $8.30 to ship. So I'll kind of get $1 back on my promoted listings that way on the shipping. It's a little bit helpful. I'm out of envelopes. I'm out of my window envelopes that I just stick them in. I talked about that yesterday. I just under-ordered. I've got to order more today. I already ordered some that should be here sometime this week, but I need to get ahead of it and just spend some of my cash flow trying to get supplies so that I'm not behind like that. And I probably need to order another roll of bubble wrap, even though I have some like, you know, recycled bubble wrap that my son gives me for all of his things that he gets in the mail because he orders a lot to resell on Amazon. But anyway, whoopsie, I'm dropping everything. Drop, drop, drop. All right, let's tape this on. This is such a hassle to have to tape, but it is what it is. It's actually really nice outside right now. It is 29 degrees, which is great. That's why I really want to get the garage done today. At least as much as I can, because the next few days are forecast to be really chilly, and I don't want to. My garage is somewhat insulated, but it's not heated at all. So I want to have less suffering this week, and that really needs done. Like, I can't even put anything else in there, so, all right. If you watched my video yesterday, you'll know there's quite a few accidents going on around our area. Just, there's some slick roads just right out here that it comes up on you quick, and there's been several accidents there. So one little lady in our church, she's 80 years old, and they totaled their car. The airbags came out, and yeah, she's going to have surgery, I think, sometime today. They had to get her to Utah, which I'm glad they could get her out. I wish they would have done it Saturday when, you know, everybody knew this weather was coming. So I wish they would have just taken her Saturday and gotten her arm fixed, but they didn't. So they got her out yesterday. This is a really nice coat. This is a kind of a Southwestern coat. It's a brand I don't pick up normally. It's this American CIE, and normally I would not pick this up. I want to say this was a Ben's find. Either way, it's the same. This is kind of heavy, so I paid like $5 or $6 no matter how you look at this. Even if I got it at the Ben's, it's a heavier item. I've had this about a month and a half. They did use promoted listings, or it had promoted listings on it. They did not use a coupon. So this sold for $34.20 plus shipping. So either way, like $6 to $34.20 plus shipping. I'm okay with that. You know, winter is winding down some places anyway. And so, you know, I'm willing to take some offers on some of my winter stuff. I buy it all year round. I think it's fine. And actually, this person has a ton of feedback. They might be buying that to resell too. They might be buying it to get a better markup on, and I am fine with that. This is going to, let me see here. It's scrolling, sorry. And I'm going to need more paper anyway. I got to make sure I go out to the back garage today. And we're just doing a big cleanup in the house today. Since we had company, we're going to clean that downstairs bedroom again. Well, this is scrolling and not popping up. And so I need to go out to my back garage where I have all that estate paper. You know, you've heard me talk about that I have big cases full of paper that I got at an estate sale about 2 garage summers ago. But I only have this little bit of this ream in here, and I don't want to go out in the middle of the winter, so I'm gonna middle of the cold weather and the snow, so I got to get out there and get a ream of paper outside too. Okay, this is going to why isn't my address popping up? It says ship to, but then it says edit, print, or copy. It's not actually showing up. I'm assuming they put, I don't think you can buy something on eBay without an address, can you? It's got to be an eBay glitch. We'll see. There, okay, there we go. This is like the 3rd time I had to refresh. Okay, good thing. This is going to Idaho, so Athol, Idaho. Let's see, parcel select. I'm going to see if I can just upgrade them to priority. Priority's 831. You know, Idaho is fairly close, at least by post office standards. So it's 2 pounds, 14 ounces going for $8.31, and I charged them, like I'll make like $3 on this shipping, so that is good. And, oop, I got to change to Tuesday. Almost forgot. Okay. Yeah, I thought maybe that, well, when I was at the bins, I kind of calculated, okay, by Thursday, this will be cleaned up and I can go. It doesn't look like that, not from what I read this morning. It looks like even through the weekend that it'll be a lot of wind and that these roads over here could be closed. We'll see what happens on this side of the mountain. It's possible, you know, that this, I might be able to take a back way and go that way to get some inventory if I need it. But I'm really just not going to worry about that. I'm just going to make happen whatever I need to do. And that's why I'm going to end and not just end and sell similar, but end and look at, you know, like 100 items each day this week to see why they're still there. These are items. I don't know if I'm still at the 2-year mark, items that I've had for 2 years, because I have done a lot of editing, but I'm definitely still at the over a year mark on this segment of my inventory. And so it is worth my time to figure out what's going on with it. And if it is winter stuff that for some reason I've changed my mind about, or I just don't think it's ever going to sell, then I need to get it to the consignment store in like the next 2 weeks and get it out of here. Sorry, this bucket's in my way. I'm excited about it. I've been wanting to get my hands on some of these projects for a long time. And now I have a reason, you know. Okay. So it will feel good when it's done, and it'll be peaceful. I'm going to find some things I want to listen to today. And then my husband's going to help me. We're just going to have a big house cleanup. We're going to eat at home tonight because the Italian place isn't open today. And then tomorrow, like early in the day, we're going to call and make reservations to go to Italian tomorrow. Like I said, we have our certificate left, so that was nice. Oh, okay, I just listed this yesterday, so hopefully I didn't miss it. I did not look up the style number on this. I guess I will have to. This is like a crochet top to this Torrid blouse. It's a size 3. Let me go look real quick. It doesn't matter. I'm shipping it anyway. But I got $18.99 plus shipping, so it may just be that someone really wants it. Let me see if this is a reseller, and I'm totally fine with it, you know. I do the best I can. I don't look up everything. Let me see if there's any items for sale. Nope, it doesn't look like it. So maybe they just, you know, like it. But let me look just for funsies. Let's just see. I don't even really look up Torrid that much. I guess it does have an item number. Let's see, Torrid crochet top. We'll just do that and see if anything pops up that we can quickly see. Watch it be like a $200 shirt. All right, I don't see it yet. And this is used, so let's go to use. I just always do it just for learning's sake for the next time. If I misprice something, then the customer, they get it. That's okay for them knowing what it is. So, I need to look up more what a gauze shirt actually means. I had one where when I did the comps on it, everyone had gauze in their title, so I just went ahead and put that. But I guess I don't know how to pick up a gauze shirt. I guess I'm not, you know, really getting that. So, of course, there's mine that sold for $18.99. I guess I'll go highest to lowest. I'm not seeing like anything that I missed. And let's see. I don't know how much Torrid is like Cabby, where Cabby, you know, it has number 240 and people, you know, do that. So I don't know. I see one, it's way different than mine. It sold for like 30 some dollars. I mean, maybe I got $18.99 plus shipping, so maybe I could have gotten more. I don't see mine on here that I see. That could be it. Taupe shirt, no, that's lace. So yeah, so I'm happy with my price. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. I see a few that maybe are $5 more, but you know, nothing that urgent. So good. Oof. Missed the bullet there, but it's okay. Let's go back to orders here. All orders awaiting shipment. So yeah, it's real pretty though, and it is a nice size, a size 3. So I can see why it sold pretty quickly. It's just really cute. And it has fringe on the bottom. So this to me is more like a crepe, but maybe it's a gauze. I'm going to have to do some more research so that I know what I'm doing on that, because those keywords, I guess I mean, it just makes all the difference. So let's close that one up. Okay. So like I was saying, this sold via promoted. It did not have any coupons that they used. So $18.99 plus shipping $25.74 all in. My husband is walking the dog. He wants to get him a good walk in, at least this morning and tonight. Depending, I might go. I'm going to go to cycling, I think, but I might just end up just going with him and just get out while we can, because it is going to be, you know, a week of like frigid temps, and we don't want the doggy to get his paws, you know, paw pads, whatever you call them. This is going to Delaware. And let's see, I got to change it to Tuesday. And it's only 10 ounces. So it's $5.17, so I'll keep about $1.50 on the shipping, so that's not bad either. Helps with supplies. Okay. I'm hoping that tomorrow morning the roads are open enough to get all this major shipment of my mail out of here. And then I don't care what happens. I'm prepared this time, thankfully, for once. I think I have all the food I want. We just planned. We said, you know, I really think I still bought too much food. I wish I would have just maybe even planned to just eat out more this week, because we have several certificates and probably I still overplanned. But it's okay. I might end up here through the entire weekend. And so then we will need a decent amount. Sorry guys, without my envelope it takes longer. All right, we've got one more right now. I'm hoping by tonight with all of my editing, and I'm going to end in Sell Similar on what I can't get to edit, and at least let it be up, you know, a few days this week with a new number, and then I'll get to it on the actual real editing as soon as I can. And then I'm probably going to, I probably won't list anymore today. I've already got more than 10 up today, and then I've got 3 scheduled for tomorrow. But I might take a bunch of photos and either send another batch to my VA so that he can get 30 done for tomorrow, or I'm just gonna get up and, or I may just photo 10 and then just do 10 myself tomorrow. I need to spread out my VA's expectations this week. I just could not get like 150 items, so I really don't even necessarily need his help this week. I'll probably use him though, so I can get a lot of paperwork done and just try to catch up. So I'll probably, I may not send them to him till Tuesday. Then if I can't go till Monday or Tuesday of next week to get more, it won't seem like he's without work as long. And this is where I feel kind of bad. You know, there's that guilt because I want 30 a day going in. I've got this VA who can handle that for the most part, and then I just don't have the work right now. This is Express Jeans. This is an older pair. I'm on the 4300s. This is 2450. This does say read in the title, which means it has a flaw, so I'm just happy I didn't have to hand edit this week. And so I sold it for $6 plus shipping, $16.23. They did not use promoted of any kind. So that's a good clearance item. $6 more minus whatever the eBay fees are. Go back for me to go to the bins and get 2 much better items. Come back here. Okay, we are at, let's see, this is going to College Station, Texas, and I only made about 50 cents on the shipping on this one, because I was only charging $8.99 when I did this one, this listing. All right, let's see where we are in time, guys. We're at 27 minutes. I'll go ahead and take 10 minutes since I said I was going to do a little bit of the haul. I'll just, you know, open one bag. We'll just see what I have in there, and then I will load this up. I want to go get some editing done so that I do what my priority is today. I want to do the haul, but it's not really, like, urgent. And then I'll be back on with, you know, why do I have this junk in my house video that's not selling, and then we'll do some more of the haul today. The haul may end up spread over 2 or 3 days. That's fine. I like sitting just for 2 hours and just working and seeing what someone else got. But again, it is hard for me to upload those long videos too. It really is. So I think I'm going to really attempt to be, you know, in the 30-40 range. I will try. Okay. All right, so I will repeat this on each haul video, so let's just call this part 1. I don't even know if I have my receipts handy. Let me see here. Yeah, I need to find those 2. Looks like this is it. This is my purse, what happens when you travel. I put them in my pocket first because I'm at the Goodwill bins trying to have enough hands to do anything. Okay, this is actually my ARC one. So I did go to the ARC on the second day because we knew we had to get home, and I wanted to go back to the bins. I just didn't want to get home at midnight. We didn't know what the snow was going to do. So I kind of compromised. I found some good stuff. This is $57.85 for that. Let me go grab those bags. It might just be this one bag because I paid up for some things. It was half price day, which is great. And I, just did the best I could. There was a lot that I had to leave because of condition issues. I saw or found for the first time my first All Saints shirt or sweater. Now, I know it probably would have been gone if it had not had the hole in the sleeve, so I probably would not have found it. But anyway, I saw one. I was like, oh, good. Okay, good. I can say I found the brand now. I could have probably bought it with that flaw. It was half price on that day. I'm sure it probably still would have gotten me a decent return for the $4 I would have spent. But, I'm trying not to always purposely get flawed items. Now, this is a great brand. This is called Covello. I've sold it at least 2 other times in my reselling career. You can see it a mile away. It's always very artsy and distinctive. I think I've sold sweaters, never really a coat. So this is kind of a long jacket, but it's gorgeous. It has this, it has all this detail. So you'll know what it is. It's a wool or kind of a boiled wool, on there. So they had wanted $17, and so I got this for $8. I'm going to look at the actual coats, but even on the sweaters, I normally get, 35 or 40. So, I was desperate for inventory, and to me, 8 to possibly, I'm going to probably try for 50 unless I just happen to see this exact one on there that it's not worth it. But anyway, I'm happy with that. And then if you watched my shipping video from yesterday, I sold so much J. Jill. It's just like, because I'm getting my prices right on the J. Jill. So this is just a purple sweater. Even a month ago, I probably would have walked right by it because J. Jill to me at the time was just this brand that didn't perform well. But it's because I had only tried it at pretty high prices and I was getting extra smalls and the wrong size. So that was my fault. Then I started listening to some other people who say that J. Jill just flies off the shelf if you have the right size. And that is what I'm finding on the Ponte pants and the Just Linen or Love Linen, whatever their brand is. Pure Jill, I guess it is too. And so I sold a bunch of J. Jill this week. So anyway, this is just a sweater. It was half price, so $3.50, and I'm probably only going to try to get like 15 to 20 plus shipping. It's a size large, which is good. It's cotton and acrylic, so there's nothing special about this, but I am going to try to just stay with what's happening where it sells really fast at like the $15 to $20 range plus shipping. So I'm actually really happy with that. I want to do Talbot's, Coldwater Creek, J. Jill, the more common brands that you can find a way to monetize, the better. I mean, then you're not, sourcing all over the earth. This is a brand I love. I love the look of it myself. I love Joseph Ribkoff. At that consignment store last week, they had a bunch of Joseph Ribkoff, and I did the comps, and it didn't look like it was moving that fast. But then I was listening to several people this week, and they pick it up, and they just wait a couple months, and it sells for like $40 for them. And I thought, I'm desperate right now. And this was on sale for $5. What would that be? $11, half, $6, $5.50, whatever you want to say, $5.75. I should know how to do 2 into do 2 into 11, but right now I can't. Anyway, this is just a gorgeous jacket. It's a 1 button, and I'm going to take this tag off. It is a size 12, which is great. And I was going to see what the fabric was. Let's see here what my fabric is. Polyester stretch, and then they're saying that there's a lining here. I guess there is. It's a different fabric than this. I guess it is 2-sided. So anyway, I don't know if I'd put lined on that. Maybe I would. But it has shoulder pads. I think it's real cute. It has a little bit of, wear up here, but I still think I can pretty easily get, 35 in the end. I'm going to start it higher, and I'm going to try to look it up. All right, guys, then we have, if I can find it, this is a Kuhl, K-U-H-L. If you're not familiar, I'm sure a lot of you are, especially if you do outdoor wear. There is a Kuhl sweater. So I paid half of $8, so $4. I can do that one. This is a real pretty purple. It's kind of a soft. I just didn't really recognize it as Kuhl myself when I saw it. It does have it down here. And then I was just really like looking through every single tag. Usually it has their logo. Maybe once I get the neck down right, the logo will appear. I don't know. I don't see their little mountain range thing on this one, but I'm sure it's here, or maybe it's on the sleeve or something. But either way, goodbye. I think I can get 15 to 20. This is a size. Where is my size on here? Okay. This is a size large, and it is, oh, I don't know what the fabric is. It feels like it has some stretch to it, but I think I can definitely get 15 to 20 on this. More if I can wait. Once I get a huge, massive amount of decent items like this in my store, then I will slow down a little bit on my aggressive offers. But right now, where I'm short of inventory, I need to keep my income up, and all of this is replaceable. I could find this same shirt at the bins in Denver next week. So, you know, if I have to make $8 versus $15, then that's just what I have to do right now. Once my store is back up to 1,400 items like it was a year ago before I helped my mom and whatever, you know, once I get it up to around 2,000 items, then I probably will hold out a little bit more on some things. So this is a Levi's little kids, well, not little kids, but a size 12 to 14 shirt. And it was, this just came out, so this was the blue tag, so I didn't get this half price. It's $1.49. But I have a lot of outdoor wear in my store, and I know I can get at least 15 for this. It has that kind of vintagey look. It's not a biggie or anything, but it's just got a real cute look to it. So I'll put farm, ranch, rodeo, Cheyenne Frontier Days maybe. It's cotton, made in Indonesia. So I'll look it up. I don't believe that this is anything rare at all, but $1.49 to 15 is good. And then my son, he says, you know, I never pick up Hokas, and a lot of people, I guess they just either don't know or they think that it's low end, but there is never a pair of Hokas that I get like less than $35 or $40 on, no matter what it is. And this just came out, so this was $8. It was not on sale. These don't have any major condition issues. They're also not in amazing shape. I mean, there's some wear on the tread. These are, what size are these? 7.5. So, oh yeah, that's the other thing. These are my size, and I've never had a pair of Hokas, but so I might have to try them on. But right now I've got a ton of tennis shoes and stuff. So I'm sure that there must be some fuss about these. Like there must be a reason everybody wants them. These are the Women's Infinite, and I did not even run comps. I thought for $8 I'll get a decent amount, and I did my bend test, and they're good. So yeah, I was happy with that. And then I did pay up for these. These are Lucchese boots. Nice pair of Lucchese boots. I did not even run comps on, you know, this exact style number. I couldn't find it. I tried, but we were in a hurry. And so I paid, these are the white tags. So I paid half of, I don't even know if I can show you, but half of $24.99. So, you know, $12.50 or whatever you want to say. And anyway, I think that they're in good condition. There's some creasing on the footbed here, but they passed the bend test. And so I'm hoping to get 50 to 60 Lucchese or Lucchese, however you say it, but I call it Lucchese. It sells really well for me. And since I have a lot of stuff like this in my store, even with, you know, the boot on the bottom there, that on the bottom, and I'll mark that out, of course. I asked her because I went up and it said 30 here, and then here it said 24W, so I was like, well, which is it? I would have paid 15 probably anyway. But, yeah, so that is my haul from the Ark in Denver, and I think that is all I got for, because I paid up for everything, so that's all I got for $57.85. But just the Hokas or the boots, one of those should easily pay for everything I got. And I'm going to let you go, guys. Let's see how I did today. Did I do any better? 39 minutes. Wow. Okay. I'm getting better. So I hope that there are some people who mentioned that they just have to have shorter videos that will watch this one, and then we'll get some longer ones out there. If anybody does like longer videos, or they like not to have to mess with the computer, let me know. I'm not going to try to please everybody. I just have to do what's best for me in the end, right? I've got a business to run, but I do try to take your feedback into account. So if you don't mind, subscribe and like, and then watch for my other videos that are going to come out all this week, but there'll be at least 1 or 2 more today. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.